Today I'm going to teach everyone how to tile a floor. Even though we're focused on a floor today, it applies to backsplashes too. So first you just need to prepare your surface or your subfloor. We were applying on top of our subfloor that was plywood. We needed to use something that allowed for expansion and contraction, so we applied cement board down underneath. This is what it looked like once we were done. Then you need to decide where your focal point is, where you're going to start. Ultimately, I decided this was my focal point and where I should begin my pattern. I decided this, even though some people probably would have chosen this back corner. That would make sense as far as how you would lay it, but wouldn't look best. Next, you need to lay out your tile with spacers. This will help you visualize the pattern and where you decided to start it, as well as see the cuts that you're going to need to make. Next, you need to mix up your mortar. You're going to want to make it a wet cement consistency. And then you can use that as basically your tile glue, if you will, to start laying your tile down onto the floor. Please be advised that pattern tiles are a challenge and will create additional waste. That's just something to factor in. Here's my cutting setup. I have just a basic tile saw. There's the blade, then there's a water reservoir underneath because it is a wet saw. And you'll see that I just kind of slowly guide the tile through to cut it where I need to cut it. And then you just kind of keep going with this process, applying mortar and putting down your tile and cutting pieces you need. There are specialty tools you can buy that'll help you go around molding, as you can see here, which can be very helpful. Next, you need to apply grout. When you're mixing your grout, you want a peanut butter consistency. And then you just kind of put your grout down, and using a float, you just push the grout and just kind of in long swooping motions get it all into the different cracks and different places, removing spacers along the way so you can get that grout all the way in there. Last step is you just need to wipe down with water and a sponge, and everything will look really shiny and beautiful, and hopefully something like this. Hopefully this was helpful, and follow me for more.